8 things, everybody. Today, we're going to go through 8 things. We're going to move fast. You should and need to hear these things. So let's get going. I'm Steve Reinharz, CEO of your favorite ticker, AITX, Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions. And we're going to go through 8 things. I'm going to start with something near and dear to my heart, which is gratitude towards you, towards the folks that are watching, and especially towards the folks that take the time to comment, like, reshare, retweet, whatever it is, post, get the word out, because that's how we create awareness and momentum. It really has to be grassroots from you. So thank you to everybody who does that. Thank you to everybody else who's been with us, either new or old. Let's move on to a couple things that have happened this past week. I'm actually recording this on Thursday morning from Toronto. I was at Skunkworks this week, and I'll share some awesome stuff over the course of, the weekend or next week or whatever, but really, really cool what we got going on, as well as give some more behind the curtain peeks into Rosa 4.0 and Rio. But Friday, so this would be Friday, September the 1st, we did a press release. What a month. Like we're trying to hit this stretch goal as I record this, so I don't know the exact number, see what else we could pull into the month, but I do know the number going into today, and that is a great number. So what an August. I've got high hopes for quarter 3 as well, which we'll talk about in a later point. So that's huge. Also on Friday, this is point number 3. So item number 3 of 8, we're getting through this fast, is we filed for the authorized share increase, okay? Probably no surprise to pretty much anybody. And, although I like doling out the increases to authorized generally, as you've seen, in small sections, this time I'm just like, I just can't go through this all the time. Let's have a little bit of a buffer. Let's make sure we've got the headroom to finance. We're not raising to, 20 billion shares. We're raising to 10. I encourage you, if you're worried about it, heed your worries as much as you feel you need to, but look around at other OTC companies. Look at their OSs and ASs and how they finance and how they fund. Doing it through the S1 is the best possible way that we can do it right now. So anyway, so that is up. I hope nobody worries about it too much. The key thing that I want to share with you is that now revenues increase and our expenses stay stable. More of that money that we raise goes to inventory, which is assets, which improves our balance sheet, and it goes to reduce our debt, which is also balance sheet, which makes us stronger. I've said before, we're on a path to strengthen our financial statements, and the balance sheet is critical to that. So revenues increase, we raise some money, we improve it. It's all part of the plan. Let's keep moving. We are on item number 4 now, which is the beginning of Q3. So when you're watching this, it's probably September 2023, and we have just started our third quarter. And my focus, after diverting focus to sales, is production and deliveries and the required revenue increases from that. With the huge order intake from quarter 2, we want to try and get as much of that deployed, of course, in quarter 3. Now, let's talk about what can happen to slow down deployments, as frequently happens in ours. A lot of times the site needs to be prepared. We might get the order, but the target organization might still need to go through other steps to get ready for us, and that can often take days, weeks, or months. Our job, and we've gotten so much better at it, is having these things ready to go so that our implementation process is as smooth and successful as possible. So I expect to see improvements through that team, through that operations team this quarter. So we are on the right track. Again, thank you. Give yourself congratulations for being part of our team as we continue our journey. Item number 5, investor meeting update. We're moving it from beginning of October to beginning of November, and I'm finalizing on Detroit was the location. So it'll be live broadcast. It'll have the same production that we've had before. So that's going to be in November. I'm thinking the very early part of November, but I haven't finalized it yet. So There's going to be at least one significant product demonstration, significant new product demonstration, which is going to be really, really cool. So I can definitely talk about that. It's Rad Dog related, Rad Dog 3S related. So you'll want to watch it. I want you to be there, but I want you to watch it if you can't be there, and I understand that. So that is, so stay tuned for that, early November. That's item number 5. Item number 6, again, traveling, going, seeing clients and prospects and generating new business hand-to-hand and face-to-face. September is a busy month for us. We have the GSX show in Dallas. We're sending 6, 7, maybe 8 people down to that show. We're not exhibiting, but we're going to be in our partners' booths at Allied Universal, Garda, and some of our other dealer partners. So that'll be good. We've got a lot of meetings set up. I got some cool strategies I want to execute at that show. So that'll be really cool. From there, a couple of us, Troy and I, are going to head over to California. We're doing a converged conference. One of my growing relationships with a guy from Meta is going to be there. We're sitting on a couple panels and doing some stuff. So it'll be good to meet a new set of prospects, to strengthen my relationship with some market leaders, and of course to spend time with Troy, who I love spending time with. So that's cool. So that brings us to the 15th. Then a couple weeks later in Boston, we're doing kind of what we did in New York in July or August, presenting to a large regional group of account managers and prospects. So that is kind of my travel schedule as far as being customer facing. It's a lot. And of course, we have other BDMs working and traveling throughout the quarter and throughout the year as well. But that's anyway some notable events as far as customer engagement goes, prospect generation. Next, item 7, upcoming announcements. Stay tuned, right? Like, we have been delivering the press. We have been sharing what is happening. Just this past month in August, we did a fantastic residential case study with quotes that blow my mind. Then the next day, boom, we came out with the Atrium Healthcare Scotland Hospital press release, naming the client with incredibly strong quotes. We're working on a case study with them as well, which I think will be equally powerful. So those are 2 big announcements. Plus, in August, of course, we announced great July sales. We also announced great August order intake. And I've shared that I expect good things to happen from recurring monthly revenue increases. So all good announcements. Look forward in September to maybe another case study, more dealers, maybe a couple more named clients. So we're rolling. We are rolling and rolling and rolling. Exactly what we want and hopefully what you want. Item number 8, the last item of the weekly video, is really what I started with, which is please spread the word. Spread the word. You don't have to ask every friend and family member, hey, look at this company that I love. Post it. Just, create some momentum. Get out there. We're working hard for you. If you want to do something, you can share. Thanks in advance. And comment, retweet, reshare. Send me your comments. I respond. And I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Thank you.